who is one of the most, if not the most powerful media titans on earth, you know, is the person you're going to go up against as these, you know, as one of these women, as Gretchen when she first went up against him. A year before the Me Too movement, that's what to me was like, oh my God, I forgot this was a year before women really stepped up in a huge force. Me Too had been around for a long time, but this was in a world where stepping up meant end of your career, end of everything. Gretchen Carlson, by the way, hasn't worked as an television anchor ever since. Rudy Bacter, the woman whose thoughts you hear at the beginning of the movie, was, you know, fired after being harassed. She was essentially fired because the guy hit on her, never worked in broadcasting again. So the price these people paid when they would go up against such a powerful man who had a systematic attack mechanism for anybody who dared to speak out, kept them distrusting each other, kept them from talking. That scene in the elevator, they don't talk. There are three women who are all together, who all been harassed. They should be helping each other. They can't turn and say, hey, what have you been going through? I can help you. I got some, that guy's an asshole. Let me tell you how to, you know, and that was, I don't know, just was so compelling to me. So that's all I said was, this is a really interesting cult of personality, and I'd like to find a way to portray that in a way that men don't understand the impact of that. Yeah. And I mean, I said, the film wants to do that. I didn't even think of myself doing it. And she said, oh, okay, well, that's sort of interesting. I hadn't seen it that way. Would you direct it? And I was like, that's good. So this is my own, I still see myself as the guy at the clown table doing Austin Powers movies. So whenever a serious actress who I didn't know saw me as, we were working together on this sort of comedic thing, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, when you get done with your serious.
What's interesting is I am the clown. we're doing the same thing.
So then I said, well, I will do it, but only if you, because I'm a man. I can't do this. I can't just run, you know. If you'll produce it and this great script, and we'll three and all our other incredible producers, women, and then can join together, and all these incredible actors we knew we would be able to get. And the women who told us their stories became our collaborators too. So that was the only way I said yes, and then I was like, okay, but conditions, and then that's how it went.
I'm curious about these women because Charles, I don't even know where you began with writing the story. I mean, there's the things we read in the news, but you obviously got a very inside view of these things. Did you find people were willing to talk, or maybe?
Yeah, so we talked about 20 people. You know, there are three schools of thought. There is the J. Roach school, which is talk to everyone always. There's the Charlize Theron school, which is I don't know that I want that person on my shoulder, so I'm going to maybe not talk to them if I can. And then there's the Charles Randolph school, which is sort of stuck in between, tortured by who I'm going to talk to.
So how much work you're going to have to do.
Exactly. How much I'm going to change my beautiful script by the truth. God damn it! So Jay came along, once Jay came along, we talked to everyone we could, and it was beautiful and helpful, and I talked to a few before, but yeah, there was about, 8 books and 50 articles that were already out there, and then these interviews came along, and we found some stuff that was really helpful. And, it is not surprising that when a movie's being made, and movie stars are coming along and signing up, that people become more interested in, talking, which many did.
Did anyone in the cast meet with their real life counterpart? I imagine most people probably didn't want to or weren't allowed to.
The only one, so we made a pact with everyone we spoke to, who most of whom had NDAs, had in some cases their identities still to protect, their stories to protect, and because we don't have to quote, we can always talk off the record, and we knew we would get much more open conversation if they knew they weren't going to be quoted, weren't going to be named, and we agreed not to reveal who we talked to and who we didn't talk to, and accepted
one exception that Richard Kind and Rudy Giuliani did hang out.
What?
No, of course not.
Oh my God.
How great would that be? Wouldn't that be a great photo? No, I'm lying.
But that's gonna be the headline tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. You said it. We're running it as truth.
So we've never revealed unless they reveal. And so the only person that I know talked to their actual, well, I won't even, oh yeah, she did come out and reveal that, was that Rudy Bakhtiar did talk to Naz Rangoliani, who played.
And they knew each other as
They
well.
knew each other from
Oh, really? And Charlize, so much has been made of your transformative performance to the point where when they first showed this trailer, I really didn't think it was you. I rewatched it like several times, but it's not just the physical. I mean, you have captured her voice, her composure. Where did you even begin? I mean, because I'm imagining you weren't, you know, a big watcher of her before this. Or maybe you were. I shouldn't make assumptions.
I watch a little bit of Fox every once in a while, just to see how the other guy's thinking.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
But I knew her, I think, more as a celebrity. I mean, I knew her from the debates and things like that, and she finds her way into a lot of news stories that I knew about. I mean, I felt like I knew her that way.
Yeah.
And whenever she would make a headline with something that she would say that would be just very controversial. But the good thing about somebody like Megyn Kelly is that you will find thousands and thousands of hours of footage
Yeah.
to kind of have access to for research. She wrote a book, and then she is, you know, there's a lot of interviews out there of her, and I found the ones, you know, post what happened at Fox really interesting, because obviously wherever she went to speak at women's forums or things like that, people would always ask her about it, and it was interesting to kind of like watch her demeanor and how she would kind of retell the story. And so I got a lot of emotional information that way, and ultimately you just have to sit down and do it and watch it and hear it and listen. And we had a pretty good pre-production time where I really, you know, I could do it for a couple of months. It was enough to get us to a place where, I mean, the process never stopped. And as we were shooting, I kept saying to Jay, we're gonna have to reshoot these first 3 weeks. Like, it's absolutely useless. And he was like, good luck with that. We can barely finish this movie on the budget that we have. So, yeah, I mean, I worked with a great team, you know, and saying all of this, I had so many incredible people help me. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, as great as the makeup is, in some ways you didn't need it. You don't have to look so much like her, but your makeup artist did a phenomenal job. Were you sort of surprised when you first saw her in the full?
Yes.
The whole crew was there shooting her makeup test, and it was as astonished as people are when they see them. You always hear people start to murmur, wait, is this archival footage? Is this? And it's dawned on them. That's how we were when she first, and then we knew it was Charlize, but everyone's just trying to figure out, this is a shape-shifting thing. This is paranormal. This is not just makeup. Someone's made some kind of deal with that.
It was her all along.
So yeah, it was pretty surreal. Same with John. You know, John was out. Charlize really wanted to try this and go there, but she wanted to look in the mirror and see not Charlize while she's sounding not Charlize. John was nervous about it because he had done so well with Churchill without any prosthetics on The Crown, and I don't think he thinks of it this way, but I do, his rival, Gary Oldman, was playing Churchill in The Darkest Hour, what had used a lot of prosthetics.
With our makeup guys.
With
Yes,
the same guy, that's the
that.
irony. Kazuhiro was the guy who did that makeup. So I think he was really proud that he pulled that off, and I would say quite well in comparison. And he wasn't sure he wanted to do makeup. So because Charlize had brought in Kazuhiro from working with him, I think on Mindhunter, was that what you guys found it? Which is always hilarious. He always has to be brought out of retirement. That's his thing. Like, I'm now going to start. I'm just announcing tonight. I'm
What's your
retiring.
Daniel Day-Lewis?
Everybody, well, from now on, you'll have to bring me out of retirement because it was such a good thing of making him seem more important to us that we got him out of retirement. So cool. He never was going to work again. We got him. And he did John's makeup, and John was like suddenly he actually didn't have to contort at all. He could just be Roger, and it was so. And he actually said that his skin. He'd look in the mirror and he would be surprised that it wasn't his real skin. It felt so comfortable performing through the mask. If you will, that would be the worst thing, that it felt like a mask. It was the opposite of a mask. So Kazu is a genius, and
John talks pretty hilariously about there are days with man boobs in his pantsuit, and days without man boobs in his pantsuit. And days with man boobs, you lose your confidence.
he had a really great suit that our Academy Award-winning costume designer, Mark, Colleen. And then just lose my mind all of a sudden. Colleen designed and made that also very comfortable.
Yeah.
Just he was able to kind of find the way of carrying that weight in a really, really interesting way. John's a master and terrifying and warm at the same time, which is what Roger was.
I mean, it's a stroke of genius also to cast one of the nicest men in Hollywood as Roger Ailes. I feel like maybe as an actor too, you want to know that you're safe with your scene partner.
By the way, a choice that Mr. J. Roach insisted on.
Really?
You know, it was not necessarily the first choice of the entire team. Jay said absolutely, because he will possess that underlying humanity that will make him all the more terrifying.
Wow, he is.
Thanks, Charles, for remembering.
I remember vividly him bringing the name up, and we just all went silent for like a good 4 minutes. Nobody really knew what to say.
He's so soft. He's so soft. What's Jay talking about? He's so soft.
I went to them in the campaign, yeah, but people were worried, could he be that menacing? I was like, oh, he can be that menacing. He was in my family, he played a comic Koch brother, you know,
Yeah.
kind of trying to, but he's a great actor, and I knew, and I was in that room when he was harassing Margot, when Roger was harassing Kayla, and I was on that camera behind Margot, because we were shooting 3 cameras, and we didn't plan on I just wanted to get it over with. It was so excruciating. I knew for the whole crew was so emotional. Let's just rehearse it. I'll shoot rehearsal. We'll do a few takes. I'll have cameras everywhere. Don't think of where they are. And I was right behind her, and Roger just watching John stare at her and breathing, and you know, what he brought to it helps her get to what she got to, and vice versa. That's just 2 masters. Getting to the darkest place. So, you know, to have him start so light and jokey, and with both Megan and Caleb, made that horrible, painful moment all the more horror film-like.
I mean, you have an amazing cast from top to bottom. I mean, Kate McKinnon is so brilliantly cast in this.
Absolutely.
Yes, it's sort of his type, but not really. She's, you know.
She hasn't got enough props for her dramatic acting. I was really happy that she jumped into this.
And I love your scenes with Mark Duplass, who plays Megan's husband. It was such a fascinating insight into like the personal world. I'm curious, but for you, what ended up being your biggest challenge once you had the voice, once you had, you know, the look? Was there a scene that you particularly struggled with, or was every day sort of a different challenge?
Yeah, I mean, it was all pretty challenging. I remember on day 2, was it day 2? We shot all the car stuff. Was it the tour or the car?
The car was very early.
The breaking the 4th wall, strangely, is so fucking hard for me. It's yeah, I was really terrible at it, and Jay had to really work with me on that. I am a terrible newscaster, it turns out. I had like
She
moments
was. Now she could do
I'm a
shopping that
terrible
would be
newscaster.
awesome.
Jay would come up and he'd be like, "You're not looking down the barrel." And I'm like, I am. He's like, "No, you're looking off to the side." And I was like avoiding the barrel camera at all costs. I was really nervous doing it too, because it feels a little bit like performing, right? So there's this element of like being on a stage and like being a performer, and I am not that naturally. It's really stressful for me. I have severe anxiety, like public speaking, or like I'm not, like it's not easy for me. And Jay really had to help me with that. I tried to talk both of them out of that for the longest time. I said, "Guys, this is terrible. See, this is a terrible idea. Breaking the 4th wall thing, it's cheesy. I don't think we should do it." And Jay, I think, saw through my insecurity, and he was like, "I think you're just scared of this." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm scared of this."
Well, as an actor, that's the one thing you're taught not to do. So you have to like
Yeah.
throw away years
Yeah.
of training and look right at the camera. It's
Yeah, and we shot that entire tour actually throughout the entire movie. We didn't shoot it all on one day. So it was like slow torture. Like it wasn't like we just got it out of the way in day 1. It was like, a week later, now we're doing the other part of the tour, and I was like, fuck, and they were always these very complicated shots, kind of pulling me through everything, and these big contraptions with cameras, so we had to do it a million times because it was technically so hard, and I was, asking me to sing in a movie or do that is like the hardest thing.
Really?
Yes, I will literally walk into fire for real and enjoy it. Don't ask me to sing. Like Jason Reitman always makes me sing in his movies.
He's done that to you.
It's now, it's like, I think he just does it because he enjoys seeing me suffering. It's horrible.
And for both of you, what ended up being your biggest